Today we're going to recap our numbers and let you know how much we've spent so far.
Okay, I have a nice cup of coffee right here. It's awesome. I love coffee.
This has been a really good site for us, but it's pretty technical to get in here. The risk of dragging the dump valve was pretty high on the corner and the potholes. At any rate, it's time to go, and we're gonna have to pay very careful attention as we go that we don't scrape anything or drag that dump valve. I'm an idiot. We've got the jack down. I'm an idiot.
Did we damage it?
Not in the least. It slid easily off the plastic. It's okay.
All right, game face on now. We really can't afford to make these kind of mistakes. So here we go. I'm going to put it in park and sip my coffee.
Make sure you identify the correct coffee before sipping.
I'm liking this at a diagonal. My valve is still really good. How am I on that side?
Real slow. You're headed in the hole now.
All right, waving by. It was a lot harder getting in there than it was getting out. I'm going to double check inside. I feel a little foggy, still haven't had enough coffee, and a little flaky, and I don't want to make a mistake.
All right, I'm gonna button this up and we'll be good to go.
Okay.
Are you all set?
I think so.
All right, I have checked rear compartment, side compartment. Awnings, both are latched. Doors are locked. Front compartment's closed. Trailer brakes are good.
I feel them.
All right, I think we're ready to go.
Pulled into this Maverick so we could get some fuel for the truck, and it turns out they have a dump station that is $0. So we are going to take advantage of that and dump and fill. Let's do it. But first, I have to back off these pumps and get in line. I would like to back past where I need to be and then pull forward on.
Perfect plan. Keep on backing. You're in good shape. And ready, stop.
We don't have a super long drive today. We're just trying to make it to the Moab area, but we do have a fair bit of like house chores to do. I got to get rid of some trash. We need to dump and fill. I'd like to check our tire pressure.
Gas.
We need to get gas. We should probably check our other fuels.
Yeah, I think we won't be too deep into the propane. We've been using heat a little bit, but should be okay.
We've been cooking a fair bit because that's what we do.
These raindrops are white and hard.
There's so many people that want to get by me because I'm only going 50, 55.
You're going Airstream in a small hailstorm. It's very small hail, I think, based on how it felt out the window.
Well, definitely going to be letting people go by.
But you can start in the turning lane as a...
I don't want to confuse people. I'm just going to put my blinker on. Right.
Armored cars.
Winky blinks. You think you've seen it, and in this case we have. You come around that corner, it's just breathtaking.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Quick roadside instant coffee. Ooh.
Instant coffee mocha.
We'll have to thank my brother for that turkey.
Mm-hmm. We've got homemade jalapeno cheddar bread with smoked turkey, pickles, and Swiss, and an arch view. All right, we've arrived in Moab, and I did promise you some numbers, but before that, I just want to point out that from Moab and north, we expect to pay significantly more for gas. Let's dive right in. Up to this point, we've only spent $421.64 in gas. That's from San Antonio, Texas, through New Mexico, a little bit of Colorado, and into Moab, Utah. So that doesn't include our dumping and filling costs and camping costs. Now, we only paid for camping in one place. That was the Mescalero Sands OHV area, $5.50 a night, $11 for 2 nights. That wasn't bad. And then dumping and filling cost us $16.47. We either got it for very cheap in a couple places or free, actually. So that was awesome. All right, so the grand total up to now includes driving around in Mesa Verde, and that number is $449.11. I think we're doing pretty well. That's actually a lot better than we estimated for the first half or so of our trip. If you've seen our previous videos, we talked about how we budgeted around $1,800 for this trip, and it really looks like we're coming in well under budget, and it'd be really nice to stay on pace for that. If we can keep finding great boondocking sites for free or very cheap, those savings should help us really come in under budget. One of the other things is that we didn't have our America the Beautiful pass. So the $11 that we spent for Mescalero Sands, we actually could have had that for free as well. So a little bit of better planning, and we would have even saved more. Something that people may find interesting, whether you have a gas truck or a diesel truck. In Texas, diesel was more expensive than gas. As we've gone further north, coming into Moab, we're seeing that diesel is actually cheaper than gasoline. So far, the highest that we paid is $3.59 per gallon. I've been relying on the Gas Buddy app to steer me towards the best price, and that's worked pretty well so far, and it also will show you where stations sell propane. Stick with us, and we'll keep you updated for the rest of this trip.